Hi guys, good evening. Welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I'd like to welcome you back to once again another unboxing video. It's not necessarily a box, but it is some sort of packaging. I am very excited to share with you guys to unveil my very first ever Minimates. These are the very first Minimates I have ever owned, and I am so pleased to say that these are the first ones that I have ever owned, and that of course are from The Walking Dead. So let's get these bad boys open, shall we? We'll take a look at them. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Huh. I don't know if all Minimate packaging is like this, but I guess this is how some of them come. Interesting. Oh, this is great. This is very cool. Oh, I see. Look at this. If you can see this, you can gently peel this off somewhat. Oh, look at that. That's cool. See, I thought the zombie came with just one arm, but apparently it comes with one arm if you want the option of it having an arm. And of course, this character here, this is Dexter. This is, of course, from the comic series. In the comics, Dexter is the leader of the inmates that our group of survivors encounter when they first arrive at the prison. The inmates who had survived the zombie apocalypse by living trapped in the cafeteria, living off of the food. Dexter was the bad guy. He was like the main bad. He was the main bad inmate in the prison storyline, but he died quickly. But from what I read about him, he was a great villainous character. I think his counterpart in the show would have been the late Tomas, the guy from season 3 when Rick thrust a machete into his head. The Latino guy who was super antagonistic and threatening towards Rick and our group of survivors. I think he was supposed to be the Thomas counterpart in the TV show. And I've always wanted Walking Dead Minimates. I'm glad that these are my first ones, and there will probably be a couple more after this. But I wanted to share this experience with you guys because I've never owned these before, and these are very, very cool. So let's get these guys out. It's like bigger versions of Lego that you can bend the arms and legs around with. These are very cool. I'm not sure how old or new these are, if they're from the past couple years or so. Maybe there's a date on the back here. Yep, these are fairly recent, 2013, only 3 years old. And it looks like there are a couple of series here or different sets you can collect. As you can see, like there's a Prison Herschel, a Walker, Dexter, the one I just received, the one-armed Walker that also came in this set. Riot Gear Rick, Farmer Zombie, Battle Damage Tyrese, the shirtless guy right there. So these are pretty cool. You could probably find these online or in any comic book store wherever you go. I usually see them all over the place online and in comic book stores and conventions and whatnot. These came from eBay, and they're very cool. I like them. This was a pleasant surprise. I didn't know like a little pistol and a shotgun would come along with it. And of course the other arm, whoops, what was that? Oh, it was a base stand. Cool. Comes with a little base stand for your character to stand on. Nice. All right, let's get the one-armed zombie out. This is cool. I like this. This is very nice. Check it out if you guys can see that. I like. And I'm assuming that this part can... Oh, his hair can come off. Cool, how about that? Can his arm pop out of the socket? Yeah, we'll experiment with that later. I actually like him just having one arm. I think he looks great, and you can have him next to a Dexter here. You know, I always wished that they had created either a Funko Mystery Mini or a Funko Pop of any of the inmates from the show, because those were actually really interesting characters, even though a lot of them were short-lived. Axel was my favorite. He was the inmate who died the last in Season 3. And I also liked Big Tiny and Oscar. They were also pretty cool. Tomas and Andrew were the two nasty ones, and I believe Tomas is based off of Dexter from the comic series, where in the comics, Dexter was a menacing black man, and Tomas was an antagonistic, hostile young Latino guy, where Dexter in the comics was a bit older, I believe. But they kept the same character traits and whatnot, and I'm glad that I own. And I thought, well, this is the closest I'll get to any of the inmate characters from the TV show. At least I'll have this cool inmate character from the comic series and this one-armed walker. So that's pretty cool. All right, I like it, and I've got just enough space over there, probably next to my Meg the Mighty Funko Pop from my last unboxing video, if you guys watched that one. But thank you for joining me for another unboxing video here on the EdWord. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one. Another unboxing video is on the horizon for us. I will be expecting the next box from DC Legion of Collectors from Funko. It's a bi-monthly subscription box that that I always receive every 2 months. Sorry, not bi-monthly, every 2 months. And stay tuned for that video. It should be fun. It's going to be, I believe the theme for November is Batman villains, so that's exciting. All right, guys, have a great rest of the night. Thanks for joining me for another unboxing video here on the EdWord. Wave goodbye, Dexter. So long, guys. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.